Lucky break there. As you can see, there's a lot more oil in the middle of the lane. Outside is pretty dry. David follows through with the 10th. David was the top qualifier. Qualifying, he averaged over 230. While Steph was the second lowest with a little bit over 190. So we'll see what happens. Anything can happen in a match.
David. Another yank shot by David.
He needs to make an adjustment if he wants to play around there, Ryan.
What do you think is going through his mind right now, Jake?
Well, I'm sure there's a little bit of animosity here with him and his sister bowling, but, you just don't know. David.
Go for the cover.
Oh,
takes one.
Should have took two there. It's still early, so he still can come back and rebound. David throws a spare ball that was originally Lenny Borg Jr., the 21-time PBA Midwest Regional Champion. Here's Steph.
This looks good, Jake. This looks good.
It's good.
Oh, barely gets the air.
Now, as we were saying earlier about Steph's direct angle to the pocket compared to David's, but the thing with Steph, though, is that she's going to leave a lot more flat 8-10s compared to David. David's more likely to leave a 9-10. Steph with the cover. She's up by 15.
The only time David will leave an 8-10 if the lanes are dry and he's trying to use some with a little higher surface and it hits flat, then that's the only time he's going to leave an 8-10.
Or if he's inside the oil and it gets to the pocket and comes up flat. As you can see to the lane to the right, up 5-7.
Here goes Steph on a fourth frame shot.
Hugged it, got it in. That's what we were talking about that direct angle. It's straight to the pocket. Nice. Steph has a lot of potential. She's not in high school yet, so she still has a lot to learn.
She's only in 2nd grade.
And that's just getting 8th grade. Now David, on the other hand, has 1 year of high school bowling under his belt and has more experience in tournaments. He went to junior gold this summer. David with a nice shot there. Oh!
Nice ball change by David, but rings a wrap 10.
Looked like birdie. David.
I see David change balls there. He went from an avalanche solid to a creature made by Global 900.
David needs to cover this. All right.
Nice cover.
He covered it, so he's still in the match. Still down by a little bit, but he can come back. The winner of this match will go into the championship, and we'll face the winner of Brian Traber and Jacob Borch. Not the only time that a Traber has faced
nice shot by David.
David with the Brooklyn. Takes the 9th and the 10th pin out.
See, Jake, you might have got that one out just a little too early on that one. That's why it went out.
Yeah, Brooklyn's can get in the opponent's head. So let's see how Steph rebounds from this.
Let's see, she almost left an 8-10 on this leg before. She might have to make a slight adjustment.
Here's Steph.
Oh, I think she
That's
right.
good. It's good.
Look at that.
Oh, and she flushes it.
Alright, I'll probably leave my tap out. Steph moves a little right on that shot.
A little right, and did not lose her focus or concentration after David's Brooklyn. David, however, still in it. Down by 45, but that don't mean nothing right now. What? Few opens by Steph and David's back in it, or
look at this nice shot by Steph.
Could it be turkey for Steph?
I think she's getting in David's head a little bit.
David needs a comeback here. There we go. That was a good shot by David Schwartz right there. David is one of those kids that many people say will grow into his game. Standing 5'1", David will grow into this game and be a successful adult bowler.
At this time, we'd like to thank Castle Lanes and also like to thank Patty and Phil Osborne for sponsoring this tournament.
Thank you, Patty and Phil.
Let's see what David can do here with this next shot.
He needs this. Keep up with this.
Oh, he swung it out.
So he got it out, and it kept throwing back. Now that's the one thing I like about David's team is, he gets so much spin and turn on it that if he gets it in the oil and then he gets it back out, it's going to come roaring back. Very different angles from this brother and sister here. They are both the son and daughter of Kenny and Kathy Schwartz.
Look at this, looks good by Steph.
Oh!
Jumps a little hard.
Fourth,
Might have set it down a little earlier.
That's not good.
She set it down a little earlier, which causes the ball to roll early, which makes her come high in the pocket.
Right. As we were talking about Kenny and Kathy, Kenny is at B-dubs right now. Let's get Kenny, funny guy. And here's Steph.
Look at Steph there.
Now that's big. Now they can, if David strikes twice, that means that they can tie. They can be tied going into the last frame.
David can have a max of 245 and Steph can have a max of 235.
But Steph gets the 10 pins, so that would be 245 also. So let's see what Steph does here. Can she rebound from the split?
Nice shot by Steph.
Steph, she got it good. And she flushes it. Steph is not giving up. David needs to keep fighting if he wants to stay in this.
Let's see if David wants this championship more than his sister.
It's all about survival and who wants it more.
Gets it out.
It's out. And he stones a 9 pin.
Stones a 9.
Oh.
That's almost an identical shot from.
That's a stab to the
nice
stomach
shot
right there.
In the last first TV show, I had the front A and left that same hit. Let's see if David can make an adjustment.
He'll need to adjust on that lane when it comes to the 10th frame. But I guess what he needs right now is a few strikes and a little hope from his sister. So let's see what happens now. David needs this to put a little bit of pressure on. Steph is just locked in right now. Here's David. Swings it out, and it comes roaring back for a strike. That's some pressure right there on his sister. He doesn't even high-five his sister. Alright, Steph.
Let's see what Steph can do on this shot. This shot's going to set her up for the 10th frame before her lead. Let's see if she can handle the pressure.
And she tugs it, but it looks good. Oh, and she just almost left an 8-10. That's what we were talking about, Ryan. Oh my gosh, the whole back row on lane 4. Whole back row on lane 4. If you can see, we have a whole back row on lane 4.
But anyway, we'll get back to Steph.
Back to the match here. Steph needs to pick this up and cover it.
Oh, nice cover.
And she picks it up. So let's see now. Steph is down by 9, but she still has the lead.
Strikes out.
She strikes out, she can shut David out.
Thanks, David. You're welcome.
I'm back now. Alright, back to the match. Here's Steph. 3 strikes, and she shuts David out.
Oh, swings it out.
Uh-oh. That ball came roaring back. Good adjustment by Steph. She got it out, and it came back. That's the thing. She has a lot of room with her direct play. If she strikes out, David loses by a pin.
David's foul language gives him a $100 fine on that one.
Grab that. And here's Steph.
Let's see what Steph can do with this lead.
Steph gets this one. It may be over.
Oh, this looks good.
I don't know. Oh, she flushes it.
Stephanie also was issued a $100 warning for swearing.
They are lucky we don't have a play clock because this game would be full of fines. If Steph flushes it, this match will be over.
Steph needs all 10 to shut David out. 9 pins a tie.
Here she goes, no pressure.
This looks good.
It's good. Oh, and she shuts her brother out. Hey, should we give Steph the 10 pins or no? David Schwartz is done. Stephanie will advance to the finals first, either Brian Faber or Jacob Ward.